Hey everyone, thank you again for tuning into my video today, and I hope you guys are having a great week. And so, the topic that I am wanting to discuss right now, and I just think is very important to talk about, is how to have hope when you feel discouraged. I think that this is something a lot of people are sort of facing and struggling with, and I don't think anyone is exempt from that. I think um, as humans, we all are susceptible for and susceptible of feeling discouraged, and um, that's okay. It's just about how do you respond to it. And so um, when I feel discouraged, for me, the temptation for me is to want to give up. Uh, for me, it's kind of a battle of wanting to of being able to just get up and keep going. You kind of feel the temptation to want to be stagnant, and you lose your fight. Um, in wartime, generals will often use motivation tactics for their soldiers. I liked the story of Napoleon. In his first battle that he won, he had to basically win this section of uh, that was going to be very important for the battle for that he was fighting to win. Um, and so basically, this section that he was trying to win was a very battle tested area. A lot of people were dying, and it was very open to the line of fire, and a lot of lives were being taken. And so basically, what Napoleon did to and so the soldiers didn't want to go and fight in that area, and he was losing the morale of his soldiers. So what he did is he said, this operation is the operation for men who do not know fear, and that's what he named it. And all that, it kind of made it sparked something in the soldiers to say, well, I'm not afraid. And essentially, it motivated all his soldiers to want to go there and want to fight, and they ended up going and taking that ground and winning the battle, and that was his first win. And I think God is kind of in the same way. He wants to get us out of this place of fear and being stagnant. When we are discouraged, you have to put your eyes back on what Jesus's words to us are, and find hope again. I think hope is the antidote to discouragement. When you feel like you are wandering in the wilderness, the answer isn't to try to figure it out or try to game plan your way out of it. I think the best way out of that is to remember again who you're following. Um, Remember again that you have a shepherd who is faithful, and he will, wherever he's taking you is where you want to be, is for your success. Um, there's a verse in the Bible that in the Psalms that says, we are God's glory. And I think that we have to kind of remember that, because I think a lot of times we get into a place of feeling like God is, kind of, he's not interested in our success. Um, God is kind of like this figure up there who's in riches and palaces, and we're down here and we just have to suffer. And if we suffer enough, we'll earn our way to heaven. But the Bible says that Jesus carried the cross. He suffered for us so that we can have a hope today of glory. And we are the glory of Jesus. And so I think that I would like to encourage you to just remember, anyone just battling with discouragement, remember that God is interested in our success. God is, um, He is passionate about all of us, and He wants to unveil His love for you through your life. And when you're going through hard seasons, it's not to destroy you, it's not to punish you. It's to show you that He's faithful through every season you face. And because He is with you, you will have peace. Um, just like Jesus told the disciples when they were in that boat, um, you know, uh, it was like a storm on the sea, and they were on this boat, and Jesus was asleep, and the disciples were scared. And they woke Him up, and I think interestingly, they said, Lord, do you not care that we are perishing? Not that do you not know, but do you not care? And I think it's really easy when you feel discouraged to feel like God doesn't care. But I love the way Jesus, He just quieted the storm. That's the first thing He did. He said, peace, be still to the storm. And then He said, oh, you have little faith. Why did you doubt? And I love that, Jesus, He always shows His heart. He doesn't just tell you, I love you. And He shows, He's very practical, and He'll show you His peace. So just, I challenge you, just remember that Jesus is with you. And in your storm, when you have Jesus in your boat, you've already won. And you don't have to be afraid. Um, he's promised that you are His glory. But that's all I really wanted to say, and I hope that you guys are continuing to enjoy these videos, um, and just from me and the Out of the Dark team, I just appreciate the love and support, and I hope that you guys just continue to stay tuned and stay blessed. And thank you again.